We have a saying that says, we change lives one ride at a time, and that really does happen here. When you think about anyone who's in a wheelchair, they're always looking up at us.
To be able to give somebody legs for the first time, it's pretty incredible.
They're up there and they're above everybody, and they get to see the world from a totally different perspective.
To be able to ride and smile and have fun, and there's a lot of things in their life that these kids can't control. They can get on that horse and feel they're in control.
What do we do here? We provide unique opportunities for people with disabilities. We're going to put you on a horse, and we're going to change your life.
Traditional treatments within a lot of Western medicine, there's a lot of opportunity to feel not like you're being spoken to at an individual level.
We have kids that have learning disabilities, a lot of autism, CP, some in wheelchairs, a whole variety of different things.
No two sessions are the same, so it's a really individual experience.
So Sammy is 30 years old.
To see him in his chair where he's all folded over to
this, yeah.
Look at this. Look at him sit up. His head is so high.
He does,
and
he loves
looks
it.
proud.
The transformation that you see when our riders get on the horses and they match up with that horse is an incredible experience.
And they're getting that movement that's stimulating their body in a way nothing else can.
Natalie is 12.
She's a miracle kid.
When she was in the NICU, one of her primary nurses was like, Natalie's a horse girl. I was like, Deb, I'm like, she's a preemie in the NICU. She goes, I know one when I find one. Just calms her down and soothes her as she just settles into the motion of the horse.
The way a horse oscillates that spine, it just creates all of these neurological connections.
Now she's just much more confident. She holds herself up straighter.
When you see somebody say their first words, those are the experiences you live for.
There's a saying out there that, a horse chooses you. With Ted, he chose Mike.
We both had things. I told him, I said, Teddy, I'm going to do a lot of talking. I'm a retired veteran from the Air Force and the military. What modern war weaponry can do on a somewhat malnourished body is beyond cruel. Life, it's never the same. You always have that hanging over you. I put his head on my shoulder and I just stroke him and pat him.
You truly watched the transformation in Mike.
I would have given anything to have him, something be able to be done that could cure him. But they decided that, the best thing to do would be to stop the hurting in him. Hey, Teddy. I know, it's been a long time. I would give anything to be brushing the dirt out of you and the mud and stuffing apple slices in your face. I'll love you for always. I'll like you forever. And as long as I'm breathing, my buddy you'll be.
Horses have a spirit that touches and connects with people way deeper than any other animal that I've ever experienced.
They have such a sense of who you are.
There's so much nonverbal communication.
And that horse is going to teach you things that you've never knew that you wanted to learn.
But you can hear their thoughts, and they hear yours.
This barn is probably one of the best run barns that I go to.
Part of doing what we do is to help make it affordable for people that normally wouldn't be able to do it.
What we charge for the riding lessons is probably a quarter of what it costs to maintain the horses and the facility.
And so then the mix with that, along with the people there, and just watching what they do for so many people, and it's life-changing stuff.
If we don't have the volunteers, we can't support the program.
We have phenomenal community support here in the islands.
I think you can lose yourself and your problems in helping others and serving others.
I would absolutely encourage anybody that's interested or capable, if they were to reach out in any way, whether it was for the services or to support the organization. I think that would be greatly appreciated, and I think could make a huge difference.
I love taking care of the horses and the riders and watching the transformation and how much they grow from it. Just took my first vacation in 4 years.
From every interaction I've had with Pauline, I mean, she's just great. She's so passionate, she's so dedicated, and she really cares, and it's truly important to her.
The biggest thing for me is to see the change in our riders every time they come. And you see that connection with those horses. I mean, it truly is an experience you can't put into words. And all you have to do is just come see what we'll do.